Happy March. Let me check my microphone just to be sure it works. You can also just let me know that it works because I plugged it in after my headphones and sometimes that messes up. But happy March! Happy Spring Challenge! I'm so excited. This is the month I turn my life around. Anyone else? Just me then, maybe. Anyway, welcome back. I'm excited to be back. I'll be streaming every Wednesday at this time for the entire month, and I'm excited to get some work done. I will have to start with making some graphics and just planning out all of the questions because I don't quite have all of them ready. But when that is done, I will plan the questions and make the graphics for the next week. I can get to writing, and I haven't even chosen a project, which time is on my side as always. But yeah, let me know what your goal for the month is, if you're participating, what you're most excited about. I am so excited, genuinely so excited. I feel like this is the month. This is the month where I meet all the goals that I have neglected for the past 2 months of the year, so I can still meet my quarterly goals. At least I'm hoping. He is definitely hoping. And yeah, as you can see, my goal is 60,000. That's what it says. I wasn't sure what to set my goal as. I haven't really been writing like consistently the entire year. Oh, we have a dog. Look. Hello. Special guest delivery. Do you want to say hi? There's the people. Yes, there's the people. Get little Lufa. I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, I haven't really been writing consistently this year, like at all. I don't know if I've written anything. But I have like motivated myself these past couple of days. I've made some lists, I've looked at some projects, and I'm genuinely really excited. So I'm excited, and will have to choose a project to work on. So you will see me do that, hopefully. I would love to hear what you are doing. I haven't made timers yet, so we are just using our handy dandy timer playlist for now. I will hopefully finish making a timer before the month ends. We'll see. Um, time was not on my side this month, but it's okay. It's totally okay. If you have any other questions about how the season writing challenges work, do let me know, and I'm happy to answer. Elizabeth is here saying good morning, and I can hear you. Thank you very much for that confirmation. And then Aya and James pops on over. Hello, I hope I didn't stop your stream. You could have still continued with your stream. It's all good. It's totally my fault for not scheduling my streams until yesterday. But I will be streaming every Wednesday at this time at this place, and then I'm streaming on Fridays at 12 p.m. CET, which is 6 a.m. EST on my channel, Author and Sophie, for the entire month except for next week. And I'm also hosting the next THREENUTS stream, so there's a lot of streams on my head. Working on rewriting my novel. Ooh, that is exciting. Share as much as you want. You don't have to, but I'd absolutely love to know a little bit more. What age category is it? What genre is it? What are the tropes? How much of a novel do you have? Like, is it a completed novel with over 50,000 words, or maybe like a rough first draft? Just let me know. I'd love to hear all the things. I need to end my stream early as I'm very tired. No, I'm sorry. You didn't have to do that. I'll use the first sprint to make breakfast. What are you making for breakfast? I also haven't had breakfast, but I just got up, so. I have some leftover pasta in the fridge. That's from like 2 days ago, so I should eat that today. And then I also have some Thai curry that my mom made yesterday. So I'm all settled for not breakfast. I'm not having breakfast, but for lunch when the stream is over. So, I'm very excited about all of that. And Elizabeth says, if the comment ever shows up on StreamYard, I can see it on YouTube. StreamYard's just like, no, you don't need this comment. Anyway, Elizabeth says my book is a psychological thriller. That is exciting. Wow. The first draft is over 108,000 words. That is amazing. Wow, that is wild. Good job. That's crazy. Are you doing a complete rewrite, like from beginning to end, or you're just rewriting specific parts? Definitely do let me know. I'm so curious. And he's making porridge. Okay, good choice. Personally, I'm more of an overnight oats than porridge person, but I respect your choice. I do. Elizabeth says I haven't had breakfast yet, but it's 4 or 5 a.m. where I am. Wow. Thank you for being here. I hope you got enough sleep at some point. My StreamYard is just not showing any comments at this point. Oh, there we go. There we go. Um, yeah. I hope you got enough rest, and if not, take a nap. Yes, a complete rewrite. Wow, that sounds like a project. Do you want to get it done this month, or do you have a longer deadline? I like my breakfast warm. You know what? I respect that, especially in times like this. Warm breakfast is nice, but I'm just more of a cold breakfast, like cold food, warm beverage, blanket kind of a girl, personally. Anyway, I have this timer playlist pulled up, and I mean the month's theme is green if you've been around on social media, so I don't want to use Michael's timer. I mean, we could use Laura's timer. I don't want to use my own timers. That's a little. But this one is green. I think we're gonna use this one because it's green. Um, yeah, as I said, I will use the first sprint to come up with all the questions for the month. No, wait, I can't like my own timer. Um, I will use the first sprint to come up with all the questions for the month and make the graphics for the first week. So I will also have the daily question for you once we are back, and then I'll settle on a project and get to the writing. I hope that is the plan at least. Also, Violet, if you're lurking, I made it. It streamed. I fell asleep close to 8 p.m. last. Okay, that's still a reasonable amount of sleep. Good, good. I'm happy to hear that. I had problems with StreamYard at the start of my stream. It took 4 minutes until I was live. Wow, what? I hate that for you. StreamYard has been a little bit more buggy recently, but oh well, what can we do? It is, at the end of the day, still a free software that does a lot for us. Like, I don't want to imagine how the world of YouTube would look like if we all had to learn, like, OBS or something like that. It's doable, but definitely a level up. I want to finish this rewrite this month, but I may not, but at least I'll have it done by the end of April. Ambitious, eh? I absolutely love it. Okay, how about we are hopping into our first sprint? This is 25 minutes. Let me know what you're working on if you haven't yet, and I hope to see you in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting. This one, not this one. Sorry. Okay. That is the end of our very first sprint of the stream, of the month, of the challenge. So let me know how you did. I did some of the admin stuff, posted some stuff in Discord, then realized the channels are not yet live, but then wanted to finish the stuff. I'm almost done with all the questions. I have 5 questions left that I need to write. I have them in a document that I'm sharing in the Discord. And then I still have to make some graphics. So I'm a little bit behind, but I did finish like the what kind of realized I didn't have like the averages and stuff on there. So that is all fixed now, and that will all be in the Discord. I also posted some stuff, and I will be making an announcement like in the Discord in the next sprint. I have the Discord links in the description. If you are not yet part of it and would like to join it, we would absolutely love to have you. It's been a little bit quiet recently, but we'd love to, get it back to its chatty old self, to people motivating each other. That is the goal and the plan, at least. And if you want to be part of that, please do join. While we're sprinting, Crystal joined us. Hello, good morning. Early morning stream. I don't usually catch one of these. It's even an early morning stream for me, and I'm like 6 hours behind you. So, do make sure that you got enough rest, my friend. Still in bed debating if I'm actually getting up. You really absolutely don't have to. You totally don't have to. You could just snuggle with Asa in bed, and that would be perfectly fine with me. But thank you for being here. Love the company. Elizabeth got 356 words. Good job. Well done. That is amazing. Those are your first words of the month. I haven't written yet, but I think I have decided. And this decision has been really hard on me because I'm in the middle of 3 different projects, and they are all fantasy. They are either YA or NA, though I think I'm aging them all up to be new adult, just because I think that's where I want to lean with my writing in general, and just make it all new adult so that's all consistent. Um, at least that's what I'm hoping. We'll see how that all goes, but that is the plan. But I think I'm gonna start a new project. And I've had this internal struggle. I think maybe that is why I haven't finished any of the other projects, is because I have this huge universe planned in my head that's like, it has all types of magic, but I know exactly where the magic is coming from, and I know how the magic works, and it's not just like witch magic, but also demon magic and fairy magic and vampire magic, like all of these big creatures that we all know about, and I know how they all were made and what their special powers are. So I have all of that planned and plotted. Like in terms of world building, I have specific places and constitutions and characters and like older characters and stuff like that. And I have so many different projects. Originally, I wanted to write like 5 different series in this universe. At this point, I think it's more like 8 complete series. One of them being a serial series, the others being full-length novels. And I feel like I've been procrastinating this because I'm so scared of jumping in. I'm so scared of making the start and establishing the world in a written way that will be shared with others, because then I'm like, well, I can't finesse it anymore. I can't change stuff. But I think we're getting over that fear. I really want to be writing in this universe. I think that is the future that I want to be working on for the next several years. All of these different stories, because all of these characters are obviously connected, all of these places are connected, all of these stories are somewhat connected, and I really want to be that author that has all the stories be connected like that. And even if they're not in that universe, I still have a way to connect all my stories, but that's like a series that I'm not ready to write. I know that series is like far in the future, so not right now, but I can work on this universe, and I think I really do want to. So I'm not sure which of the projects I'm working on, but I will be looking at my file, looking at all the different things I have, which ones maybe I've outlined a little bit more, and then deciding on that. So that is me. Sorry for taking up all the space to talk. Yeah, my first 356 words of March. I love that for you. That's a word for every day of the year. Do what gives you joy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel like I'm always very harsh on people starting new projects, but maybe I should be. Jump in, jump in, jump in. Okay, I will. You just want me to write my vampire book. I know you do. I know you do. Oh wait, I haven't updated the banner yet, but we do have a daily question, which is kind of a cop-out question, but I feel like this question gets asked all the time to begin with, but it is what project are you working on? I feel like very few people have shared on social media if they're participating what they're working on. So this is the question if you would like to answer it. Again, if you haven't yet answered it, if you have answered it, it's obviously totally fine. Well, oh, my bad. Um, yep, numbers that sorry, my brain didn't see that. So word for every day of the year minus 9 of them. Yeah, fuck those 9 days. Anyway, um I mean, having another vampire writer going, but I want you to be happy. I really love my vampire story. I have to tell you about it sometimes. I think it's okay. I feel like every writer thinks their books are quite unique, but I think it's quite unique how I'm setting up my vampires. So we should chat about that. Also, if you didn't know, Crystal's also writing a vampire series. Um, anyway, how are we feeling about another sprint? I need to finish these questions and then I need to make those graphics and post because I will not be falling behind. And then I need to, open Scrivener and do the writings. So I'm gonna just rewind this. This works perfectly with the color scheme of the season writing challenge this month. So I'm hoping to have the time and ready by next week. But honestly, we will see what happens. I don't know. There's a lot going on in my life right now, so I can't really commit to anything. So we're not committing. We're just doing. We're doing what we're doing. I'm gonna get this started. I hope you have a wonderful time writing, and I'll see you in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting, my friends. No mentions? Hallo. Hallo. Babsi, was ist denn los bei dir? Hm? Hallo. Ist das für mich? Hm? Ist es für mich? Nein, natürlich nicht. Natürlich ist es nicht für mich. Warum sollte es auch für mich sein? Hm? Oh, I wasn't muted this whole time, huh? Sorry. Okay, that is the end of the sprint. The second one we did. How did everybody do? While we were sprinting, Kira joined us. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? And nobody told me that I was muted. Rude. I mean, I wouldn't have seen it anyway. I had two windows open. I have two monitors, so like my laptop and then an extra monitor. And I had the questions pulled up here and the graphics up there. I finished all the Instagram graphics, like the post graphics, and I am a third way through the story graphics. So for the last couple of rounds, I've just done a week ahead, and then just done it every Wednesday. But you know what? I think I'm just gonna power through and do them all. Then I can download them all, upload them to Google Drive so other people have access to them if they want them, and then I can really focus on writing for the next streams. This shouldn't take me much longer. Probably half of the next sprint, and then I can use the second half of that sprint to figure out what exactly I'm writing this month. And that's still have one more sprint, hopefully. That is at least my plan. Right, right. I'm just gonna believe you. But yeah, I also posted in the Discord, as I said. If you are not yet part of the Discord, let me get you a link. I mean, it's also linked in the description. Um, but why not? Why not? Okay, yeah, you don't have to join, but I did post and I did finish all of those things in there as well. So I feel like I'm both very prepped and not prepped at all for this month, because all of the like organizing stuff is pretty much done, but none of the personal writing stuff is done. So that's fine. It's fine. I got this. I will get my 60,000 words somehow. My goal for the quarter, I think I did quarterly goals, and my goal was to write 80,000 words this quarter, and I don't think I'm there. I have not had writing month, like good writing month in January or February. I don't even think I wrote down any of my writing in February, like maybe 300 words here and there, but that's it. Yeah, no, not good writing month. But I did set up all of my like March journals, and look at how pretty my spread is. I'm so excited. This is my like cross off tracker, my days I've written on, and my like everyday list of what I've done. So I'm excited to be filling this out. Yes, this is only 25,000 words because that's what I thought I would be writing. It's not. I definitely have to add some more squares, and it probably won't fit, but it's okay. I'll figure it out. Crystal, scroll through Discord and stuff. Check the poll for next week's stream. Oh, do we get a preview? What is happening next week? Please let us know. I would love to hear. Anyway, how are we feeling about another sprint? I think we can reasonably get two more sprints done. One of them is definitely going to be 25, and then we can see however much time we have left for the last one. Maybe another 20. We'll see. I'm just gonna pull up the timer again and reverse it, and actually mute myself this time, so people don't have to, listen to me breathe. But yeah, let's just hop on in. I hope you have a great time writing, and I'll see you in 25 minutes. Happy sprinting, my friends. Muted. that was the end of our third sprint, and I finished it before the sound sounded. That is not how you word. But yeah, that's it of our third sprint. How did everybody do? I finished all my graphics, uploaded, posted, did all the. I think I'm genuinely done with all the August stuff now. I mean, I have to post daily, but still, that feels really good. And then I opened my Scrivener and I made a poll. If you want to vote in the poll, it's not a like whatever decision you make is necessarily what I go with. But just to get some ideas, these are all stories that I have in the big universe world. There's more stories. There's also Fae's story. There's 2 witch stories that are different from the witch story in there that I want to write. So it's a lot of stories. Those are just the ones that I'm feeling most drawn to. So give your vote if you have one. If you don't, that's also fine. But it might not end up being that. We'll see. Okay, let us see what happened. Elizabeth got 402 words in the last sprint, which good job. And Crystal says either more of yesterday or something else, letting the poll decide. So exciting. I loved yesterday's stream. Hey Violet. First off, look, I'm here streaming. Second off, I hope you feel better soon. Yes, all the hugs, all the feel better. I agree. More lounging, more scrolling, more debating if I'm alive or not. You know what? That's fair. It's only still like what 5:35 for you. Way too early to be alive, unless you're still alive. Like that's a good time to still be alive, like awake. I think personally, but. Thank you. Yeah, I'm very excited. I really need these words. I've been slacking in the last 2 months, and I thought setting these quarterly goals would be good for me. So I really want to try to not ruin them or the concept of quarterly goals by not doing them. So I'm gonna try my best. I will most likely be moving this month though, so maybe I won't reach 60K, but it's definitely something to aim for. Elizabeth got 287 words. Good job. Well done. And looking at the poll, it looks like Crystal is not the only one who likes vampires. Vampires is actually at 60%, and then Origin Story has 20%, and Shiny New Ideas 20%. I love the origin story, but I also think it should not be the first thing in this world. Like, I'd rather introduce the characters and the world in a different series and then explain how it all came to be. So I love the origin series, but I also don't think that's the wisest move. Kelly agreed with me on that one, and I feel like I should take her advice. Yeah, I woke up an hour ago. I'm awake, but I'm also not. There might be naps, but I got filming to do, emails to send, and yarn to crochet. So like at some point I should get up. Yeah, at some point. That point doesn't have to be 5:36 a.m. though. I also have a bunch of stuff to do. I never posted any of the videos I filmed for last month, so I'm like, do I scrap all the material? Do I still edit and upload them, even though they're all like a month late and some of them are dependent on the month? I don't know. Let me know, Colin. Say what you think. I think I'll still post them, which means I have to post a video today on my channel, which I don't have, but it's fine. I like the 60K working goal. Thank you. I like it too. I think not to like bash 50,000 words, but I just don't think it's necessarily the best goal. Because yes, books can be 50,000 words, but between the two, my books are leading more 60,000 words. They're like 55, 56, 57,000 words, so they're all closer to 60. So that's what I want to be aiming for. So that's what I'm doing. Use it. I already forgot what I'm supposed to use. I'm going to aim for 60K words this month as well. Inspired by you. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. Thank you. If that works, that is awesome. If maybe next time around you want a different goal, we actually have 15 different ones you can pick from. So you don't have to do the same one as me, though I'm very happy if you do. I will probably be doing the daily average. Like, I don't like the whole randomized word count. I like the idea of it, but it's just, I don't know, it doesn't work for me. I'm probably not going to be so consistent with it to begin with, so I'll just write as much as I can. My book's 100,000 words long. Well, that's a lot of wordage for you. I can't even imagine. My longest is like 75,000. All the materials you have. Oh, yes, videos. Sorry, my brain. I am very excited. I also have my social media tracker done for the month, and I think this is very cute. If you couldn't tell, this month's theme is pink. So I have that all ready to go, and hopefully, you know, this will help hold me accountable. But for now, I think we can hop on into our last sprint. How's that? How's that sound? Yeah, 50k is short, especially in fantasy. But we know I have a Gonku account. It's either like so much or like a reasonable amount. But yeah, you. I don't want to have to have read the first draft of your series, the book. You know what I mean? That's. I hate it was long. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I feel like I am really stepping up my like journaling game. I also really like my monthly calendar thing. I used to have like note section here, but now I just have pretty paper. So pretty paper works for me. That very well might be. Totally. I know different genres and also different ages need different things. So I've written a YA so far, which tends to be shorter than adult to begin with. So, you know, I'm gonna just scroll this back to 15 minutes. I think we can do 15 minutes. How's that sound? And it has to be on the dot. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. 15 minutes, and that will be our last sprint of the stream today. And I'll be back here next Wednesday, and I'll be back on my channel on Friday and also Monday. So plenty of streams. Plenty of streams. Yeah, but to be honest, I haven't looked for the new word count yet. I know it's around 100,000 words. That is so many words. I applaud y'all, but I could not. It could never be me, you know. Anyway, let's hop on into our last sprint of the stream. It is 15 minutes, and I hope you have a great time writing, and I'll see you afterwards. Also, how was your party, Janya? It's the end of our last run of the stream. How did everybody do? Let me just get rid of all of this. So March goal. Good 60,000 words. Better 67,000 words. Best 75,000 words. That sounds like a fantastic array of goals to me. I personally love the good, best, better like attitude. Like, no, not attitude, but like system. System is the word I was looking for. But I never know what to do. Like, I like to be that person that sets my actual goal as the good. No, I like to be the person that sets the actual goal as the better, like the middle, but I always set it as like the baseline. So 60,000 words this month. I'm like, this is what I really want to do. I set it as a good goal. When I feel like I should have set it as a better goal, like the middle one, so that there's room to grow, but also if I write less, I still have that like validation. But we'll see. Maybe I'll change it going forward in the future. Crystal watched some YouTube, almost get up, but then didn't. That's totally fair. I looked through all the projects. As I said, Vampire won in the like poll that we did. But there's actually about 15 different novels that I'd like to write in. And some of them are like bindings of complete seasons of a serial. But still there's like 15 novels, and that's not all the stories I have because I don't have all of the stories together. So that's something that I really realized today. Like I need to figure out my shit. So I think today I'm gonna use to actually just look at all my notes and like add all my notes in the same document, revise all my notes, add to my notes, but I still have like my notes app or in my Google Drive or something like that. Also, look at how cute my background is. I made like little calendar thing. Anyway, that's not the point. Wow, can you tell my brain is not functioning? But yeah, I'm gonna do all of that today and then finally settle on a project. I hope. We'll see. I'm leaning towards the vampire one still, but there's also a fairy one I'm interested in, or witch. In my mind, like in my heart, I feel like I need to start off with a witch story because that's how all of this started to begin with. Like the very first thing that I ever plotted in this universe was a witch story. So I feel like that's the story that I need to tell. But I also really love my vampire story, so I'll decide on that later. Violet is making soup and started to prep some nuts for tomorrow's Mistborn show. Whoop whoop. I can find that. I can totally find that. Violet is running the Nostalgia Train book club if you didn't know, and they are having the live discussion of their monthly pick. Tomorrow. I don't know the time, but I will find out the time for you. There we go. Also, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, you should absolutely do that. Okay, the show is in 32 hours, so 8 p.m. CET, which is 2 p.m. EST, if you want to come hang out. And if you've read Mistborn, it'll be a good time. Come on, pull up the camera. Okay, you got this. I believe in you. Sounds like you got a solid plan for me. I hope I do. I really genuinely hope I do. I need to finish something. Elizabeth got 308 words. That is awesome. How many words do you have overall, if you want to share? We are approaching the end of the stream very fastly, though. So I'm going to say thank you all for hanging out with me. I'll be back next Wednesday. Yes, I will be Violet. And if you want to come hang out with me on my channel, that's Author and Sophie. I will find the link for that as well. And I'm streaming every Friday, as I said, 12 p.m. CET, which is 6 a.m. EST. If you are awake and available and want to hang out with me, you can do it there. And on Monday, I'm hosting the THREENUTS stream, which is... I made a mistake scheduling one of my streams, but that's a different story. That is at 9 a.m. EST, 3 p.m. CET on my channel. So that's a lot of streams. I'm so sorry. Do follow the Season Writing Challenge on Instagram if you want to keep up with the daily questions. And you can also join our Discord where we're often posting the daily questions, and there's a sprint bot and chats and stuff. If you want to hang out with me and us and everything over there, I would like that. And I'm going to go now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you in the next stream. Okay, where's the thing? Bye!